Hey guys, how are you and welcome to my new lectures. The people hope you are doing well, and today we are going to work with our new lectures, that is a front end development. We are going to do and work with a Bootstrap 4 to develop a front end. Exciting? So without wasting of time, let's get started. Okay, some of you people don't know about front-end development, and the people who knows about how to work on HTML and CSS, but they don't know about how to work on to make our website responsive. Okay, so in this lectures we are going to work with a Bootstrap 4. We are going to work with the Bootstrap 4 to make, and I will teach you about how to make your website responsive with a mobile view or a tablet view. So you people have a knowledge about HTML and CSS, but you are facing a difficulties how we may make our website responsive like a mobile view or a tablet view. Okay, so we are going to work with a Bootstrap 4. If you go my channel and check out, I have previously created a Bootstrap videos in which I have told you about how to create a website using a Bootstrap. This is a Bootstrap, that was a Bootstrap 3, and today I am going to work and we are going to implement the complete and new front-end framework with Bootstrap 4. Okay, I have previously discussed about the introduction, and I am going to show you about the introduction again. Bootstrap is a free front-end framework for the faster and easier web development. If you want to make your website responsive and in a short period of time, you can use a Bootstrap, and Bootstrap include HTML, CSS based design template for following things like forms, button, table, navigations bars, and I also provide the ability to create a responsive designs. Okay, so you people, if you have a knowledge about HTML, CSS, you can to connect with me to make our website responsive with a Bootstrap 4. Okay, by the way, the Bootstrap 5 has come, but the people are doing a work in a Bootstrap 4. Okay, so it's very interesting. It has a new features that we are going to discuss in our videos. Okay, so our first lecture I'm going to show you about the Bootstrap libraries or CDN. Okay, so what is actually, we have two options for attaching a library in our page. Okay, so we have two options like offline page and an online page. Okay, offline means we have to download our library from the internet and we have to add their libraries in our HTML page. And the next thing is that the new thing we have, or we are going to use the online libraries of Bootstrap. So we use internet connection. Through internet connection, use the online libraries. You have your internet connection, so you can use online libraries of Bootstrap. Don't need to download this. Okay, for the time being in this particular lecture I am going to use an online libraries. So but remember, your internet connection should be available for using the online libraries. In the next lecture I am going to show you about how can you download or attach a Bootstrap file offline. Okay, so this is the online libraries that I am going to attach. You can easily find this on the internet. Okay, go the google.com. okay, and in the google.com, how can you check out this? So just go and write Bootstrap 4 libraries. Okay, so the link was, this is the link of W3 school. You can also get the libraries from W3 school. I have got this library from W3 school. Okay, and another thing is that you can use from their own Bootstrap library, that is 4.5. you can download this or you can get started. If you click on the get started, you can click to copy and paste on your head file. Okay, so first of all I'm going to show you about my project, that how I can make a project. I'm going to my D file, and before starting I am going to suggest you to create a folder here Bootstrap 4, and in that particular folder I'm going to do my all work. Okay, I'm going to open a Visual Studio Code. Okay, you can easily download Visual Studio Code from the internet, and after successfully open, I'm going to show you how can I attach that particular folder, and I'm going to work all the work in my that particular folder. Just go to the file, create, open a folder. Okay, just click on open a folder. Okay, in a D folder I have a folder that I have created Bootstrap 4, and just select this particular folder. Okay, okay, our folder has been created. Now just click on a new file and use the file. Okay, what type of name you want? I am going to add a name index.html. okay, remember use .html because I'm using on .html extension. Okay, after that use one. Look out, this is the following option, and just use double tap. Perfect. You can use this by using the double shift plus and double tap. Okay, and the next thing is that what I'm going to show you, I'm going to attach all these files in my head. I'm just copying these files, control copy, and here I'm going to paste it. Okay, this is a Bootstrap file, this is our jQuery library, this is our JavaScript file, and this is our latest compiled JavaScript file. Okay, so this is our file. What you need to do if you are using if other else compiler to work on the front end, so you have to use that particular following thing on the head: meta name, viewport, content width, device width, initial scale is 1. Look out, viewport, content width, device, and initial scale 1.0. okay, what is actually doing, width device and width part set the width of the page to the following screen width of the device, which will vary depending on the device. If you are using to mobile application, it will be automatically set the screen, and the initial scale part set the initial zoom level when the page is first loaded by the browser. Okay, if you are using Visual Studio Code, you don't need to add. Okay, I am going to add a title here, index. Okay, I'm going to show you about my folder that I have created. This is, look out, this is our HTML file that I have created on here. Okay, so today in this first lecture we are going to work with our Bootstrap 4 to work text and colors. Okay, so this is our first lecture, so we are going to work with Bootstrap 4 text colors, and how can you change the text color with Bootstrap 4, and with that, like, I am also working on my buttons. Okay, so first of all I am going to, in a body section, okay, oh sorry, this is the body section, I have to add this libraries on my head section. Okay, paste it, and now I'm going to add here a h1 heading. I'm going to add text colors. Okay, control save this. If you want to auto save this, you just go there, click on auto save, so you don't need to use Control S to save again and again. Okay, just go there and run the index file. Look out, text colors. Okay, I need to center this. Okay, so in a CSS you use text align center to center the text color, so I am using a Bootstrap class here. Okay guys, I'm using here text center class. Okay, look out, it is not showing any of Bootstrap 4 classes. Okay, you people can face this problem also, so don't worry about that. What we need to do is, you just go a view and just go to the extensions, or by using a short key Control Shift X, and use here Bootstrap. Okay, look out, Bootstrap 4, just go and install this. Click on this and install this. It is installing a Bootstrap 4. It requires a few seconds, and just reload the page. Look out, it will automatically create and reload our page, and Our Bootstrap 4 has been created. After successfully addition of our Bootstrap 4 CDN, and for extension I have added the extension of Bootstrap 4, and I'm going to add successfully, and I'm going to show you about the short key. Use B as 4, lookout as so dash, okay, and just click on enter. Lookout, our code has been added automatically, okay. And after that I have added here a h1 class, and I use text colors, okay. I'm just going to show you again. This is my second file of Bootstrap file, and this is the file that I'm going to show you on my view browser text color. And now I'm going to make it the center, so just go in h1, use class text center, okay. Just go there and again refresh the file. So look out, our text has been centered success automatically. And now I'm going to show you a text colors in Bootstrap 4, and I have a Word file, and I will provide you that particular Word file. You can easily to practice. This is our following classes of text colors that they are actually working: text mute, text primary, text succeed, and many more. So I'm going to apply one by one all the text, okay. I'm going to add h1. This is my text, okay. And first class, what is the first class that I'm going to call? That is text muted, okay. Use here a class text muted, okay. Just go there online and just refresh the page. Look out, the color of text has been changed with this is my text. Look out that following difference. This is an h1 and this is also an h1. I have attached here a class text center. It will automatically center my text, but it will not change the color. The following color is black, and I have attached another h1, okay, property, and I am using here a class text muted, okay. The following output is to change the text color, okay. And the next thing is that what I'm going to do, I'm just copying this, paste 1 2 3 4 5, okay. And the next, what I'm going to apply, primary success info warning, okay. Just delete there, text primary, text primary, text primary. The next thing is that text success, text info, text warning, text success, text info, and text warning. And another I'm going to attach text danger, and text white. What is the output? Look out, text danger, and again I'm going to copy this, text white, okay. Just go to the browser and refresh with Control F5. Look out, the following color has been changed: the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one, okay. I'm going to look out, show you first. This is our the text muted, first one. This is our text, this is for text muted. The next second is text primary. This is our light blue color. Primary success, third one. Primary info, fourth one. Primary warning, fifth. Then primary danger, and primary white. The color is white. It is not showing because the background color is also a white, okay. I'm also going to attach here another what is actually is dark, okay. So just go and check about the following output. Just F5 the page. Look out, this is my tag, the color is dark, okay. So this is our following options of text color. You can change the text colors of your heading, of your paragraph also you can change, okay. So another thing is that what I'm going to attach the background text colors. The same thing, nothing has to change. The background text colors, you have a background text colors. Okay, so what you need to do is you can use this following use these things: text access and text info, text warning, text danger, and look out. I'm going to show you about with the practical implementation about the background colors of text. Okay, this is our same classes. Okay, so what you need to do, you just no need to do nothing. This is, look out our page, you can go here and you can just go there and just use text before you are, instead of using text muted, bg. Okay, and use text instead of text primary, use bg primary. Look out, bg primary. You can use here text success instead of bg success. Just you have to add a bg, means background. Okay, bg success. Just check out the our following output and in a control F5. Look out, our background color has been changed. You can change all the colors, okay, with through using our classes bg color. If you want to use your h1 heading color, you can use text color, text muted, text primary, text success. If you want to use a background, also change, add a background color, you just use, don't need to change, just add bg before your dash. Okay, so this is how can you add the colors in your heading. The next thing is that I'm going to show you about the buttons. For this, I'm going to show you about the buttons, background color. First of all, what I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you about the buttons of Bootstrap. The same library and the same classes we have. Look out, the same class. We have a text color, text axis, text primary, and we have a button to change the color. We just need to add btn and btn dash. Okay, that the rest of the code are same. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to show you about. Control copy. Look out, this is our bg color, bg's colors, background colors and text colors. And if I add this on here, look out, what are the following thing we need to change us. Button, type button, class btn. Okay, look out, we have a class text warning and we have a class here btn warning. That means we are working on buttons, so you just use btn and the rest of the class will remain same. And just go there and just refresh, make it small, just control F5. Look out, Bootstrap 4 button. This is my heading, Bootstrap 4 button. First button is start, we don't have any color. Then we have a primary color, secondary color, success color, info color, warning, danger, dark, light and link. So we have a following background colors. Okay, so this is how can you add your background color on a button. And the next, if you want to add the outlines in our button, so what you need to do is you just use in between btn primary, btn secondary, use outline just. Okay, this, look out, this is our outline. So I'm just copying this and I'm just copying this and I want to paste it here. Look out, I have a following class btn primary. Okay, so look out, the following changes that we need to do is, look out, we just need to add outline option in between btn and btn primary. Okay, so just go and check out the following output. Control F5 to look out. The rest of the code is same and we have an hover option also, and the whole color is go to the outline of the button. Look out, primary, secondary, success. What we need to do is we just add outline option in between. Another interesting thing in button, what is, if you want to make button small, large, so you can use btn large and btn small. What, how you can, I'm going to show you. Look out, I'm going to use that particular button, background button color, paste it there, and I'm using the breakpoint option to easily understand about the new code. This is my background light. Okay, first I'm going to show the output. Okay, look out, this is my light. I'm going to add here instead of light, I'm going to add a primary. Okay, just use Control F5. This is my primary, and I'm going to add another class btn lg. Look out, what are the following output. It will extra large the button. Okay, look out, changes have been made extra large. If I remove this and I again can make Control F5, this, look out, what are the following output. It will auto size that by default. Okay, so this is how you can use. If I use button btn is sm, it means the button is small. So you will look out the following output that we have. Look out, it small the button. Okay, if I need a button to make on our whole web page, okay, so what we need to do, I just add here btn block. What btn block is actually doing, look out, Control F5, look out, it will automatically arrange the whole browser. Or if we resize our page, so what is the following output, look out, this is how this is a responsive. Look out, this is a responsive. If I scratch it down, or this is a responsive page. Look out. So this is how can you add. The last and the next thing that what we are doing to add in the buttons, extra classes, they will active. If you want to active the button, so you can active this. So I'm going to show you about how can you active the buttons. Just copy two buttons here and add here a adding active. Okay, and copy here a button dark, use here. Okay, I'm not going to use an outline here, btn dark. Okay, and also a btn simple. Okay, you can use one or more classes at a time. Okay, so you don't worry about, you can use multiple classes at the same class. Okay, I'm going to add here an active class. Active means the following button is active, and if I use here disable, look up, and if I save this and run this, wait a minute, I'm going to add a text here, text. Okay, just Control F5 and go down. Look out, this is inactive and this is our disabled button. I'm going to add a class here, button light, and then just Control F5. Look out, the following button is disabled. Okay, so if I add the following class here, Control copy and Control paste it here, and I just use btn dark, Control F5 here. Look out, if you click on this is the button, is the following button is, look out, it is showing, look out, it is active, and this particular button has disabled. Okay, so this is how can you make your button disable or active. And buttons, that how can you make the different buttons with different colors, different outlines, and different things. And if I want to add hold the text in the center, so what we need to do is I need hold the text center. Okay, so I just use here a div and I add hold the h1 in a one particular div, and I just use here a class. What class? Text center. Okay, just go there and Control F5 to make, look out, the text has been centered automatically. And if I just make it, this is a responsive also. Okay, so this is our first lecture of introduction, that how can we work on texts, text colors, text background colors with the buttons color and button background colors and outlines. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.